Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for your support yesterday. I'm glad you all enjoyed the change in scenery. And thank you to all my new subscribers for tuning in. And today we're looking at the energies for January 20th, 2023, or whenever you happen to find this reading. Okay, well the Nine of Coins flipped over right away, so Venus in Virgo. Speaking of Venus, it is Friday, Venus Day, Freya Day. So it could be a message of love or self-love. But Nine of Pentacles is very free, independent, feminine energy. Wealth is abundant, that coin energy. Let's see what's going on under the deck. Okay, it is a love day. So, Gemini, the Lover's card here. Very beautiful. All right, and a little hint of Leo with the lion there. And actually the insignia of Leo's on this pillar too. So could be having to do with a Leo, but also Leo rules the heart chakra. And I have my green cloth out today. I wanted to use my green cards for that very purpose. So let's see what Beauty Friday has for us. The Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. All right, communication. You could be getting a call from a loved one, reconnecting with someone. I know Mercury went direct on the 18th, but people, it's still moving into its shadow, through its shadow. So we could still get contact messages, phone calls, invitations. And next, ooh, the World. So that's completion, the end of a cycle, also representing the fixed signs of Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. Could be any of those individuals. And finally, let's get the Nine of Fire. Okay, Nine of Wands. There's Leo energy again, as well as Sagittarius and Aries. So we have two nines next to each other. Nines are spirituality and completion, the end of a cycle. Same with the World. There's a fulfillment here. I'm getting like sealing the deal. Something is being made official. So you could become an official couple today. But there's definitely a connection. There's a linking up here. And with the Ace of Swords next to the World, you could have met this person online, or you could meet this person online today. Start exchanging private messages, or sharing your dreams for the world that you envision with that person. Some of you could also be traveling today, getting away for the weekend. So let's get some Oracle cards and see if we can get more information about this. But the Nine of Fire is typically called the Wounded Warrior card. You know, it's obviously you've both kind of been hurt in the past. You've seen your battles, but you've both survived. You have the strength. And that's why I like that Leo's showing up here in the card as well. Leo rules the strength card. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? There's a lot of truth in that. So, and I think you can recognize the experience and the trials that you've each been through. Okay, but it takes a lot of courage too, with Leo being there, to live through your heart and release any fears or doubts about, you know, how relationships have gone in the past. So let's take a look under our Heavenly Bodies astrology chart. And here we have fire, ruler of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. Okay, so there's a lot of energy charging forth into this weekend. There's a lot of optimism about how this relationship is panning out. All right, and let's take a look at our other cards. House 8, transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacies. Okay, so that would be the House of Scorpio. We did just have the Sun pass the conjunction of Scorpio the last couple of days. So again, it could be bringing to light some of these things that needed to be released. Like I mentioned, a completion of a cycle. For some of you with the Ace of Swords, you're using that in order to cut ties with a previous partnership, freeing yourself into this single energy. And then next we have the Yang, more fiery masculine energy, protective expression, doing, and forward motion. All right. And then we have Earth. Persistence, patience, and practicality. Isn't that interesting? We have Earth under the Nine of Earth card, and then I have Fire for the Nine of Fire. So we're getting strong Earth and Fire today. And Earth is feminine, Fire is masculine. So there is a balance here, and we can even see that in the Love card. They have the pillars almost like the High Priestess of Jachin and Boaz. So there is definitely, like I said, this 9 and 9. They mirror each other. They balance each other. And then Aries, independent, bravery, and passion, more fire. All right, so something is going to be ignited today. There is going to be a spark, possibly, you know, out of nowhere. It could be a serendipitous meeting. but there's an inner knowing in your heart, fire, like it sets your heart on fire. You absolutely know that this is the person for you, that you should spend your time with. Like you recognize, pay attention to your energy when you're in the presence of others. How does it feel? Do you feel like this person lifts you up? Does it raise you up in the air? Or does it weigh you down and make you feel dark and heavy energetically? So, and I'm going to get a couple of Lenormand cards. Why not? All right, we have the Star. So, Destiny. I also see this as a compass too, and that's where I get that feeling of travel also with the world. But the Star is actually rules Aquarius. So you could be meeting an Aquarian as well today. And the next card I have again is the Dog. So that came up yesterday. Not only this person, someone you love, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It just be a loyal friend, a loyal partner. And finally we have a mountain. Okay, they move mountains for you. And you do the same. So there's no obstacle you guys can't conquer together. And underneath I have the Clover, luck. So it's tying in nicely with our green theme today. Beautiful. All right, so we'll get a Journey of Love card for us, of course, since this is a beautiful, seems like a beautiful beginning of something. And again, if you're already in a partnership, this is just reaffirming, it's securing this faith that you have in the partnership. And we have the Rings of Time. So yeah, it's a relationship that can stand the test of time. This often has to do with divine timing. If this person has not shown up in your life yet, then it is coming in divine timing. So we can't rush things. They have to come when they're meant to. All right. And then we will get a Goddess Guidance card. Why not? Because it's Friday and Venus Day. So, Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. And that's interesting because this 9 of Coins came out. You know, that's definitely wealth and abundance. It's right before the 10 of Coins, which is that long-term security and stability that came up in yesterday's reading. So it's an infinite supply of love and support as well. All right. And the other one that came out was Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Beautiful. Also with the fire and the bow here, getting Sagittarius vibes, of course, going with the rest of our fire theme for today. All right. Wonderful. Okay. How about some angel cards? Little words from our angels, and then we'll wrap this up. Looks like an exciting weekend ahead. I don't feel this is constrained to this day. I feel like this is something that's going to happen, you know, for the course of the next few days. Strength came out. Look at that. So Leo energy again. Have the courage to love, to open your heart to love. Brotherhood, sisterhood. Again, I mentioned this person would be like a really close friend. Somebody is that's on the same frequency as you. Absolutely. They balance you out. The 2 9s showed up. I mentioned them as being mirrors. Okay. And then clarity. Well, that came through with the Ace of Swords. Like I said, you'll have a clear knowing. You don't even need to say words. Once you see each other, you can communicate that knowing subconsciously. And grace. Okay. Just feeling beautiful, graceful. And then we have beauty. Okay. Right. It's a beautiful love. Love's a beautiful thing. And she's bringing a flower. It almost looks like a clover, but it's a daisy. But anyway, I'll put it with its other flowers. You see beauty in each other, even in the what you might think is your darkest attribute. Somebody can find light in that with you. In education. Okay, you might meet this person in school, or you may be able to teach each other a lot. Shared experiences, or you bring something to the table, your specialty complements theirs, and you both have this great expansion of the mind together. Same with the Ace of Air. I mentioned all that communication. So you could be sharing ideas and really bringing them together to make something beautiful. All right, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. I was just pulled off. This is the top card. I'm not lying. True love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. All right, I'm done. That's it. It's a beautiful Friday. Enjoy yourselves. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading. Take care. Bye, everyone.